Where you cut your documents matter more than how big the pieces are. Most tutorials get this wrong and it quietly breaks their whole chatbot. In this video, I will show you the one mistakes almost everyone makes and four strategies that actually fix it. Here's why this matters so much. Most tutorials default to one fixed chunk size and never think twice about it. It looks completely fine in a demo, then it breaks once real users start asking real questions. But the fix isn't a bigger, smarter model, it's simply a better cut. Let's start simple. Chunking just means this. Before anything gets searched, your documents get cut into small pieces and each piece gets its own vector stored on its own. When someone asks a question, only a few of those pieces get pulled back. So here's why it matters so much. A bad cut can only ever return a bad broken piece of the answer. Here's the mistake almost every tutorial teaches. Fixed size chunking, just count exactly 120 characters or a fixed number of tokens and cut every single time. It's simple to code, it feels safe because every chunk comes out the exact same size. But look at this real example. The cut lands right in the middle of the word process. It doesn't know where one idea ends and the next begins. It's like cutting a sentence in half and only reading one of the two pieces. Let's see this side by side with one real paragraph cut the bad way by fixed size and it splits right through a word, leaving two broken fragments that don't fully make sense on their own. Now cut the good way by sentence and topic and you get two complete clean ideas. Same paragraph, same content, a completely different result just from choosing where to cut. Strategy 1, recursive or structure aware chunking. Break your text along its natural boundaries first, headers, then paragraphs, then sentence. Only fall back to fixed size limit if one section is still too long. This keeps whole ideas together instead of cutting them apart. Most RAG libraries already give you this as a ready-made recursive splitter. It's like cutting a layered cake along its layer, not straight through the middle. Strategy number 2, semantic chunking. Measure how similar each sentence is to the ones sitting right next to it and start a brand new chunk exactly where the topic actually shifts. This keeps one idea in one chunk even when the wording is unusual. It costs more to compute, so save it for your most important documents. It's like sorting trip photos by what exactly happening in them, not by the order they were taken. Strategy 3, sliding window or overlap. Simply repeat the last sentence or two at the start of the next chunk. This protects any idea that happens to land right at a chunk boundary. A small overlap around 10 to 20% is usually enough, and you can combine this with any other strategy here. For extra safety, it's like two overlapping photos in a panorama, so nothing at the edge ever get lost. Strategy number 4, hierarchical or metadata aware chunking. Store the section title, the page number, and the source with every single chunk and keep tables, code blocks, and list whole instead of slicing straight through them. This helps retrieval and it helps the citations you show your users. It matters most for manuals, contexts, and technical documents. It's like a library book with a table of contents, not just loose, unlabeled pages. So, which strategy should you actually pick? It depends on your content. For FAQs and simple question and answer pairs, fixed size is genuinely fine here. For long form articles and blog posts, go recursive or structure aware. For legal, medical, or nuanced text, use semantic chunking. For any document type at all, add sliding window overlap as a safety net. And for manuals, context, and tables, go hierarchical with metadata attached. Don't just guess, check it first. Read 10 real chunks yourself, start to finish. Second, ask, does each one make complete sense all on its own? Third, search a real question and look at exactly which chunk come back. And fourth, try a noticeably bigger and a smaller chunk size. Compare what you get. This takes an afternoon and it will save you weeks of confused users. Even once you fix the main mistake, watch for this. Using one size for every document type when a contract and a FAQ page do not deserve the same treatment, cutting chunks so small they lose all context, using no overloop at all between chunks, and never actually testing with real question, which turns your whole strategy into just a guess. So here's the one line to remember. The right cut isn't about size, it's about keeping one idea whole. Get that right and everything downstream, retrieval, ranking, and the final answer gets easier. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and tell me which strategy you are trying first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.